Chapter 1. Irina. I stand trembling at the kitchen sink, terror coursing through my veins. My 13-year-old daughter is missing. Blinking back tears, I stab at my phone to put it on speaker mode and set it on the counter. Dusk is closing in on Christmas Eve, but my neighbor's floodlights illuminate a rare Pacific Northwest snowfall, dusting lawns with a layer of white. Fat flakes drift down, and I stifle a sob. Drawing a deep breath, I say to my friend Violet, who is on the other end of the line, "Kelly's not safe with my dad. He was sent to jail for killing a man, and he just got out. We've got to find her before he unleashes his hair-trigger temper on her." Violet says in a stern voice, "Read me the note he left." I hurry to the kitchen table, stare at a note scrawled in black marker and read aloud. "You didn't let me see Kelly, so I took her with me. Don't call the police, Dad." I burst into tears, shoulders shuddering, and as I blubber, Violet says, "What time did they leave your house?" "I don't know. I left this morning and just got home." "Call her and see if she picks up." I stifle a sob. "I did, but her phone's in the kitchen. No teenage girl would leave their phone behind, so my dad must have made her do it. Where is she?" "Don't worry, we'll find her. I'll look into this, and I'll call you back. Do you have video surveillance cameras outside your house?" I put my head in my hands and moan. "I don't. Nothing bad happens in our small town, so I thought I didn't need them." "Except it does," she says in a calm, clear voice. "It may look like Mayberry, but it isn't. Not when you look beneath the surface. I'd like you to take a deep breath, drink some water, and sit down. Check her socials, and think about where your dad might have taken her. Is there anywhere special he talked about going?" I massage my throbbing temples and force myself to focus. "He talked about Canada sometimes when I was young, and he said he'd like to live in a fishing shack on a river in Alaska." "Okay, that helps. Hang in there. We're on it, and I'll call if we find anything." Hanging up, I grimace and scold myself. This is all my fault for not staying home with my daughter today, on a holiday no less. What kind of mother abandons her daughter to take a day gallivanting across the water in a winter storm with friends? Not a good one, apparently. Tears stream down my cheeks at how I've messed up the most important part of my life. Kelly is my everything. But now she's been abducted by her estranged grandfather, who is prone to fits of rage. I knew that when I told my dad not to come around after he got out of prison and showed up at my house after years of silence. If I had been kinder to him, he might not have taken Kelly. This must be backlash for how I treated him and his way of teaching me a lesson. I wipe away tears with the back of my hand and blow my nose. My dad hasn't changed. A loving grandfather wouldn't take a 13-year-old girl away from home without her mother's permission. Revenge is his favorite meal, served with a side of seething hot anger at how my mom and I abandoned him